Hi, my name is Susan Rushton, and I run Silver Screen Classic Movie Series the first Saturday of the month at the Auburn Library. I show these movies 3 times at noon, 3:30, and 7:30 p.m. And because of the library, thanks to the library, the movies are free. If you'd like to be on my email list, please email me at goldcountrydenizens@gmail.com. I'll send you a reminder on the Monday before the first Saturday, and way at the bottom is a link to unsubscribe if you ever change your mind. Thank you. Hi, this is Susan Rushton, and we're talking about December's movie, December 7th. Jack Lemmon wants to go home. He aches to go home. He's ready to go home, but a co-worker is wooing his current lady up there. Soon the situation gets worse. Their boss, Fred MacMurray, starts his own wooing in there with Shirley MacLaine. Jack thought he had a chance with her. Darn, is he too late? This is as sparkling as a 4th of July fireworks display, according to the Boston Globe. This is from 1960. Okay, this is directed by Billy Wilder, a guy I highly respect. And he won 3 Oscars in this movie. He got the Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Screenplay. That's pretty good. That's wonderful. This is a curious movie, even though the production code still exists. And the first rule of the production code is no movie shall be made that lowers the morals of anybody who watches. It's all about sex and business, but sex itself is never mentioned, nor do we see anybody taking their clothes off or people together in bed. We watch people smirk and talk about it without getting any lines or words explaining, but we know what's happening. We know what's going on, but most of the time, when a couple go through a door, we don't go in with them. That, I suppose, makes everything okay, as long as nobody talks about it. Sure it is. We barely see any kissing either. But we know how people feel about each other. That's obvious. The movie has 2 basic places: Jack Lemmon's work and Jack Lemmon's apartment. There are other places, but those are the places where people are most of the time. He's interested in Shirley MacLaine, who is interested in big honcho Fred MacMurray, but it's their secret for a while. And Jack keeps having to not go to his apartment because some other guy is in there with a woman, not his wife. But Jack eventually solves the problem up to a point. I need to share something about Fred MacMurray. For years, he starred in all sorts of movies, comedies and musicals, as well as mysteries. He wasn't always a good guy. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes he had stuff up his sleeve. Sometimes he killed people. A good example, Double Indemnity in 1944. He was brilliant. It was a fabulous movie, really well done. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. A year before he was in this movie, 1959, he had just signed a long-term contract to Disney, and they had just done The Shaggy Dog. Yup. As a result, people started to expect that if he was in a movie, it was safe to bring children to watch it, without even reading about what the movie was about. They would take their children. Several women scolded him for this one. Another hit him with her pocketbook because she had brought her 6-year-old to see it. The dope. So, as a result, he stopped making movies like this, even though he was good at them, even though he could do these really well. He stopped making non-Disney-like movies, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. He was a great actor, and he could have done better. Okay, one more thing. Because you and I aren't in the Auburn Library right now, I can't share the title of the movie with you. To learn the title, please log on to placer.ca.gov/8986/library. You can click Programs and More Programs, and then you'll find the title. Thank you very much, and I look forward to you coming to see this movie in December.